Portland found itself at the center of the expanding women's sports industry during March Madness weekend. Women's basketball has long been seen as an afterthought, according to many fans, but this year's NCAAW tournament is the main attraction thanks to concentrated media attention and rising interest. For many years, March Madness was synonymous with women's basketball fans entering a sports bar, noticing that every TV was tuned to the men's tournament, and requesting that the bartender switch at least one of the screens to the women's game. However, experts in women's sports claim that the scene is gradually disappearing as a result of years of concentrated funding and growing media attention. Many cite Portland as an illustration. Women's basketball fans had the opportunity to watch teams compete in the NCAA Sweet 16 and Elite Eight rounds over Easter weekend at the Sports Bra, the now famous sports bar in Northeast Portland dedicated solely to women's sports. Fans went to a nearby bar that had previously agreed to air the women's tournament on television if the Sports Bra was sold out. Alternately, they could have gone to the Moda Center to watch 6 tournament games. And Spirit of 77, a sports bar, hosted a celebrity-studded Sweet 16 watch party on Friday and Saturday. Flack Insurance, Sports Bra, and the media company TOGETHXR collaborated on the celebration. WNBA players like Diana Taurasi, Alina Del Don, and Nneka Ogwumike traveled to Portland for the open event. OPB was informed by Olympic gold medalist and Phoenix Mercury player Taurasi that women's sports in general is on the radar right now. In my opinion, this is exactly what you need. It's on TV, and a lot of companies are considering sponsoring it. Nothing new has ever happened to the game. It has always been excellent. Taurasi guided the University of Connecticut to 3 NCAA championships 20 years ago. According to Taurasi, the difference now is that players like her are household names, something that female hoopers in previous generations had little to no experience with. Reporters were told by college athletes attending the Sweet 16 and Elite Eight at the Moda Center in Portland that they felt the same way. 8 teams made the trip to Rose City, including Stanford, Gonzaga, Texas, and universities in Connecticut, North Carolina State, Baylor, Duke, and Southern California. Connecticut and North Carolina State will advance to the Final Four from the Portland region. Taurasi, a former Husky at the same position, saw a development akin to that of Connecticut's outstanding point guard this season. Prior to her team's Sweet 16 victory over Duke on Saturday, Paige Bueckers said at a press conference, "Women's sports have always been great. It's just now we're getting the attention we deserve." You see us more on Instagram, Twitter, and other social media platforms, and more in the media.